Alright, here we are.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
Spare no
Doc's
expense.
corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
What a badass.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
I love this guy.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Hell yeah. Garrus with the guns. Amazing. Well, we should probably go thank our lady at Medbay, and also we have a gift for her, so it seems like the perfect time to thank her. Also, we do have the armory here. Yep, I'm not allowed to use that battle rifle. But Garrus sure is. He can use the M8 Avenger or the M15. I don't know. Sure, whatever. Jacob actually can't. Oh, Jacob is actually a biotic, right. That's why I don't really
This area of the ship.
care for him in some ways.
That's all for now.
I mean, biotic abilities are really useful. I just don't care for his set of biotic abilities. Crew quarters is what we want. And Garrus himself will also be down here, which is fantastic. Alright, Medbay is this way. Ma'am, I have got you the gifts you needed.
How may I help you?
Nothing to say about Garrus. We'll just take this as
I have
the
a
thank
present
you.
for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Hell yeah.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Get drunk, Captain.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh,
Okay.
Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
A toast then.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
After all, not really the soldiers' fault that it sucks. Cool. Got a nice little interaction, and we are tipsy, and she is also tipsy. Lying down on her own med bay. Oh boy. Hey crew, how you doing, guys? You doing fine? I'm doing fine. Hey crew, how's it going? Okay, it's wearing off. We have one hell of a metabolism.
Need me for something?
What about the weapons?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Okay.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Okay, good. No racism.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
How do you feel about
You
that?
sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I
Squad?
went back to C-Sec after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding...
I'm afraid of
the city,
picking the right
there was too much
dialogue
chaos
option
for
because I
me
may
to
not be
help.
able to explore these
Omega
options.
was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope,
Cool.
and now they're dead. Shows what I know.
I mean, live by the sword, die by the sword. That's not necessarily
What
your
did
fault.
squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
They must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at C-Sec would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Damn. What a badass.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, C-Sec agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I
What
understand.
happened?
What
Exactly.
happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He
I
also
see.
cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
That sucks.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Oof.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Yeah. Dealing with some survivor's guilt there, understandably enough. I can't blame him for being upset, and also, that's not the last we're gonna hear about that. Not even a little. All of these characters have really important side quests that have big impacts on how the story plays out and how their own personal stories play out, to the extent that I will probably look up the right options to pick for some of them so that I don't fuck it up. Just for those. Just for the characters I really care about. Oh, man. Poor Garrus. He was trying to do the right thing, and he got burned.
No messages for you, Commander.
It happens. It happens. Well, we need to go back to Omega. So, let's go back. We have to deal with Morden Solus now. Thank God I can skip the cutscenes. Don't need it. Already saw it. Now we can bring Garrus with us. We'll bring Garrus and Jacob. We have 3 points now. Can't afford our level 3 our level 4 charge. I could get a better shockwave. but we'll hold on to our points, I believe. Now, Garrus here has a concussive shot. He can propel enemies with bone-crushing force, which is, you know, more or less the same thing as a pull, really. Just pulls them away. Of course, these general ones are really solid to have on your team, but I will give him this concussive shot, and later on we'll go for the overload stuff. It's not the worst. Armor-piercing ammo is pretty good. Jacob has no points, so yeah, let's go.
Searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Cool.
Works for me.
Oh, does Garrus have anything to say about Omega? Bet he does. Nope, nothing to say. Okay, just Miranda, I guess. I think several characters have things to say about various locations. If you keep your eyes open, you'll see them. Interesting. It's like a suit. It is a suit. Well, let's take a look at the marketplace. We haven't been down here yet. If you want to open door, this damn rundown place. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's tell Arya about, you know, the plans to get her murdered and the fact that we basically helped her out by killing the dude first. I'm sure she'll be suitably appreciative. I do like this transition room here. Very cool. Give me another drink. Okay. Didn't work out too well for y'all, did it?
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
What's the job?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Why?
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy.
I see.
As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
I'll at least accept the
Good.
quest.
Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding.
Okay,
until the
cool. We'll
mercs
get to
move
talk
on.
to this
Come
patriarch
back
then.
here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Alright. Arya.
What do you need?
Look at this data pad.
Was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Got me some experience for doing that. Got her to throw a data pad at someone. Whatever. It was a thing. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd get some more dialogue as a result, but nah. Maybe that'll open up some options for us later. I mean, I'm sure that makes us some kind of friend, right? Right. Man, that club is loud. Hear it all the way out here. Must suck to live in the apartments.
Was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to fund
All right.
Alliance veterans.
Oh boy. One of these.
End is nigh.
Is it?
Humans are blight on galactic Turian. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
What word?
Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are
What? Okay. Oh yeah, that's where Morden's mission is. Whoa. Frames. All right, we have markets.
I might
What's up?
have something here for humans. Not much.
Really?
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Smooth.
I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Cool. We got discounts. Stimulator conduits. Increase storm speed by 10%. Hell yeah. A model Turian cruiser. Hell yeah. Sniper rifle damage up. 50,000 no thanks. Holy shit. Fornax, a titillating alien magazine. You know I'm all about it, boys. You fucking know. Alright, what's over here? Little shop. There's something behind it over there. Parrot.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What you got?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find
I like his
salvage
little
cheaper
hat
than
back
mine.
thing.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Alright, he's got a visor. Okay, increases headshot damage, sure. A Geth model ship? Yeah, sure. Capacitor chestplate? Reduces delay before you shield. Ooh, sure. A hack module. Maybe later. For 30 grand, maybe later. Doubles the time of our hacking. It's actually a pretty good set of equipment. There is another shop down here. I think it's here. Or no, there's like a dude to talk to.
How can these people be left to rot like this?
It's Omega.
Hidden.
Oh, we can actually talk to a Vorcha?
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
What?
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Ah, here we go. Kin. He's a Quarian.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Cut me a deal and I'll think about
I
it.
buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal.
I guess he works for Harrod.
I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Huh. I'll help you out, man.
To get off Omega.
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This
Bitch,
is
that's
my mistake
nothing.
on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
I might have locked his kiosk. Nope, I can still use it. Fantastic. Heavy weapon upgrade, extra ammo capacity, yeah. Ah, our couplings. Awesome. Heavy skin weave. Shepard gets 10% health. Shotgun damage. Okay. That's stuff worth considering, for sure, for sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna mess around here. One of those is like a path back into the club, I think, and I can't recall what the other crap is. Not relevant at the moment is what it is.
What do you want?
Let me
I'd like to
in.
join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
We'll get in here
What
later.
do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main
Yeah. Yeah, he's real polite about it. One of the more polite bouncers I've seen. He's like, nah, man, go to the club. They got drinks and good music. You know what? Maybe I'll take you up on it. Okay. I think that's all we got to buy at the moment. I'll return the couplings when we get back to the ship, but I guess for now I'll start off Morden's area. Access denied.
Pointless, human. There's a plague.
Human.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
Seems like they can.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Who are you working for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Arya.
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he
Blue
was
Suns,
there.
huh?
I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Tell me about the plague.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think diseases would cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. Seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Who knows? What are the Blue Suns
Who are the
involved?
Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At
I
least
see.
they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard.
So did
Now
I.
The whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
And what about the clinic?
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Because I'm gonna do a Naruto talk no jutsu, and you will let me in.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
He has a
quarantine
point.
Zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
You know, that's a fair point.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it actually matters if I bring him in with me. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I brought him before. I'm gonna do it because it'll be funny. i.e., I'm gonna feel bad once this happens. I have been warned, you know. That was the game's warning to me. Hey, maybe don't bring Garrus with you. Nah, I don't care. Alright, so this is the area. I'll go ahead and save the game and leave it off for next time. Later.